What's good with y'all, man? So guys, listen, man. Why dating modern day? You know what? We ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. Why dating modern women is just absolute garbage. Guys, it's trash. Like, it's really trash, man. I got this thing right here, right? If y'all don't know who Amber Rose is, all right? Amber Rose is, one of those queen thotties up there with, Kim K. Kim K is probably the only chick that surpasses her, as far as thoughtdom, as far as her thought reputation, right? We talking about Hofax. If Kim K and Amber Rose was measured up in Hofax, she probably the only chick that surpasses Amber Rose. Amber Rose's resume, though, is still extensive. She was with Kanye before Kim, right? I think she the one that really turned Kanye out. And on top of that, she was with Wiz and probably about 50 other niggas, right? She has an extensive resume of being a thottie, all right? Here's the thing though, right? This chick is mid-40s. I'm pretty sure, I didn't even look that up. I'm pretty sure she's in her 40s, right? Pretty sure she's in her 40s, well out of her prime. I'm sure she still looks good for her age. I'm sure she still looks great for her age. But, right, this is the reason why modern women today is just garbage. Because chicks like this will still say things like this. Let me read this to you. Why is it so hard to find an intelligent, sexy, rich, successful? Now, guys, keep in mind, this is a short list for the typical woman, but most women all agree on this kind of stuff. This is the prototype of what a lot of women want so far already. Is this easy to achieve, men? Is this just easy to achieve, right? You can just walk down the street, find a guy with just these attributes I just listed. Is that easy to find? Is that common? All right, delusional standard is to an all-time high. Let's continue. Successful, tatted gentleman that also has kids, right? So the reason why she put also has kids is because she old as hell, right? And she has kids. She knows that she can't sell herself to a guy that has no attachments like to this world, no kids and such. You really just when you a bachelor out here, you look at women with kids, that's baggage right there. That's baggage. All right, that's baggage that you don't need. You feel me? So of course she had to put that in there. That's her little right there. Okay, well, you got kids, I got kids. It still don't work the same. A man with kids is different than a woman with kids, right? If we're talking about the dating market, you're gonna be a lot more well off as a single man with kids, still being able to get women as opposed to a woman with kids, like a single mother versus a single father. You know what I'm saying? Women aren't going to shy away from him just because he has kids. Women will fall more into that because as soon as a chick sees you with that kid, she like, oh, he's a great father. Those are qualities they really look for in a man, right? Great father, I can just insert myself into here, right? Single woman with kids, I'm telling y'all, hey, most of y'all already think this way. That's baggage. She got traumatic experiences. She gonna bring all that on to you. She gonna try to finesse you with that booty. She gonna try to get your soul with that booty and have you play Call of Duty, smash him in Call of Duty, right? And get to know the kid, right? Play with the kid, love the kid, throw some booty on you, pillow talk with you, all this stuff just to entice you into it. That's the game they have to play in order for them to get wifed up again. But it's not an abusive narcissist. Now, we all know that's cap. All women lie about, this is what they lie about. And I already know y'all imagining Kanye West, whatever the case is. It's crazy that women say this, right? It's crazy that she says this, not the abusive part, but the narcissist part. The abusive part is ambiguous because a lot of women just throw that word out for no reason. Just like misogyny and all these other defame toxic masculinity, they just throw it out just because. They throw it out just because. They be abusers too. They don't be saying nothing about their side of what they're guilty of. They just put all the blame on the guy. So I'm not hearing that part. Narcissist. It's funny that she says narcissist, but if you look at the top characteristics that she first mentioned, intelligent, sexy, rich, successful. Now, how do you even become rich, successful, and you're an intelligent, sexy man and you don't have some type of narcissistic characteristics? Guys, in order to get to that certain place where you're even rich, even just being rich and successful, you got to have certain qualities about yourself that are very selfish. And women actually gravitate towards that. How do you think the man got where he's at without having narcissistic qualities? Of course, he has to see himself as the top, right? Of course, he has to put himself first. Hey, I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. You got to be dedicated. You got to be committed to yourself, getting yourself to the highest level you can possibly be to become this man. Man, we have to work. We have to create our value. That's what it's about. Women do not have to do the same thing. So this term for a man is questionable. You feel me? It's very questionable. What that really sounds like to me is, well, if you're not giving me enough attention, blah, blah, blah. It really sounds like she's actually reflecting that back on the guy. That's what it really sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Women don't just come out the gate and call a man narcissistic. It's really because they're reflecting what they are themselves onto the guy. They're the narcissist typically. The guy's not. In fact, that's actually who she really is. Continuing on, all right? And he's definitely an atheist. Now, I ain't even gonna touch that. But also a feminist. I'm not asking for much. This is what you gotta deal with, guys. This is what you gotta deal with. You gotta deal with a bunch of chicks, right? You gotta deal with a bunch of women out here that just think that they can just list off all these standards and then bring nothing at all to the table. This is why dating modern women is absolute trash. It's garbage. It's garbage. You ask a chick what she wants from a man. Flat, big old paragraph. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I... Okay, flip it on her. Well, what do you think a man wants from you? Well, he shouldn't need anything from me because... Well, what do I need to bring if he has everything? That's what they would say. Now, that sounds like some narcissistic shit, right? Or you ask them, they get offended. What? Why do I have to bring something to the... I am the table. What? You are a piece of box. You are a box. You some guts. That's all you are. You some guts. You bring the guts with you. Beat it up, send you on your way. I might as well just keep it that. Crazy thing is, like, if she really want to find this guy, he probably in hell. Like, dead ass. He probably already in hell. This perfect guy that Amber Rose is explaining. But really though, you're gonna find women out here that just expect everything from you. This woman ain't even considering where she's at in life. Right? They don't even think like they don't think what a logical brain. I know some people are like, well, she's a celebrity and, you know, she's been with different kind of men that are successful and just like this and blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing, guys. This isn't uncommon for the modern woman. When you ask a typical woman on the street, guys, you can find a woman on the street, talk to a girl at the gym, right? And see how picky they are. See how picky they are, bro. A basic 7, I'm telling you, a basic 7 can get flown out by a guy with some kind of status. All of a sudden, that's exactly like she can't settle for anything less than that. A ball player has a one-night stand with a girl, regular girl. He was just like, you know, hey, I want to get these rocks off, baby, come through this and that. Oh, I dated a ball player. I was dating him and he was a professional athlete and blah, blah. And he was a rapper and I went backstage with them and I got ran through. So that means that I deserve a rich, successful man and he's sexy and intelligent and has all these lists of characteristics that I don't even come close to. And that's what I deserve. That's exactly how they feel. Every single time. It never fails. I know chicks like this. I've seen it, right? I've experienced it. Girls are just out of you. This is why I say, like, let the girl have some kind of head on her shoulders, bro. Because if she don't have nothing, she don't got nothing going, you either risking yourself, right? Your worth, because you don't want the chick to get pregnant with your kid. Or she could just be a crazy chick. She could just be a crazy chick. All of a sudden think that she entitled to you. Like, we had a one-night stand, chick. We had a one-night stand. Do not blow up my phone, show up at my crib. All right? You was a bimbo for one night. You was a bust down for one night. That is the best you can be. You are a designated pleasure. That is it.